A cupcake with bright frosting appears against a white background. It hops forward and gasps as it discovers 3 muffin pans that exactly look like braille cells. 7 more brightly colored cupcakes appear. At the whistled command of the original cupcake, hop into the various muffin holes to form the braille letters TBK. The muffin tins are replaced by the Blind Kitchen logo, green braille letters TBK on a white background. Fade to black.
Hello, and welcome to the Blind Kitchen, where everyone has a seat at the table. I'm your host, Deborah Erickson, and in this episode, we're going to talk about the cut glove.
Deborah is wearing miniature knife earrings. She is wearing a purple chef coat and an apron provided in the collection with the Blind Kitchen logo.
A cut glove is a tool that is designed to keep you from cutting your hands and fingers when cutting, chopping, or grating. Humans have a natural fear of cutting themselves, and this is a good instinct because it helps keep us alive. With vision loss, that fear can be intensified. The cut gloves help to alleviate this fear because it's relatively thin, quite flexible, and it has a protection level of 5, which is the same protection level found in most commercial kitchens. I'm going to demonstrate to you just how effective these cut gloves are. I have a miniature cucumber in my hand that roughly resembles a thick finger or a thumb. I'm going to put the miniature cucumber into the thumb cavity of this cut glove. Set that down on the work tray, and now I'm going to reach for my chef knife, which is in reality quite sharp. And now I'm going to attempt to cut that cucumber through this cutting glove. Now I'm going to attempt to slice this cucumber into slices. So I'm going to put as much pressure on this as I would if I were cutting an actual cucumber without a cutting glove. I'm not wanting to squish the cucumber, so I'm not going to put all my weight on it, but I'm going to put the same amount of pressure I would on it as I would if I were actually thinking I'm going to slice the cucumber. So I'm going to go back and forth 4 or 5 times. And now I'm going to put my knife back into the sharps basket, and I'm going to pull the cucumber out so we can examine the glove to see if there's any gaping holes or cuts in it. And I'm actually checking it out. I'm stretching it. I'm feeling it. Not a single cut is in this. Not a single thread has been cut. It's just as it was before I started running the knife back and forth. The more important thing to check out right now is the cucumber, because in reality, my finger would have been in there and not the cucumber. But I'm checking out the cucumber. I'm feeling it for any cuts, any abrasions, any breaks in the skin, and there are absolutely none. That cut glove prevented any damage from being done to this cucumber. In the same way, it'll prevent damage from being done to your fingers. There are 2 more points I want to make about the cut glove. The first is that it is absolutely indispensable for grating. I don't know any cook, regardless of their position on the spectrum of blindness, who has not left part of their DNA in something they are shredding, grating, or zesting. The cut gloves allow your fingers to get closer to those sharp blades that you find on a box grater. And you waste less food, but you know, a chef snack never hurts anybody if you take that last knob of cheese. The second point I want to make about these is that they are not puncture proof. If you are working with a probe or the point of your knife, they will be able to reach your skin. They don't cut the threads, but they can work their way around the weave and get inside them and cut you. So be very careful when you're working with any pointy objects. Caring for your cut gloves is simple. You can either hand wash it and air dry it, you can throw it in your dishwasher, or you can even run it through the laundry cycle. It's made of polyethylene threads, which are very durable, so it can withstand a lot of washings. In terms of storing your cut gloves, there's only one thing you really need to keep in mind, and that is to store them in a consistent place so that you are sure to be able to find it when you need it. Thank you for being a member of the Blind Kitchen community. Your cut glove is sure to bring a higher level of confidence to your cooking activities. Until next time, happy cooking.
She smiles towards the camera. Fade to black. The Blind Kitchen logo appears. Fade to black. Nayo Creative Productions logo appears. The logo fades to black.